This podcast is intended for an over 18 audience. If you are under 18,
Come out of it, you bastard!
Welcome to another episode of the Trucker's Bible with our special guest tonight, the Danny Byrne Band. Yeah, boy.
How are you going? How are you?
Welcome, lads. Welcome.
Thanks very much.
My first question is, Budgie, what's your name?
Budgie.
Oh, right.
The third.
Well, lads, let's start from the start. Where did it all begin?
Well, man,
You really want to know Adam and Eve?
Go on.
well, my man's riding his dad. That's all I know. We're not yet related, provenly.
Yeah, we're two brothers.
Yeah, which I never knew that. Did not know that.
And I try and deny it as much as possible. No, we're brothers. And I was playing music for years. And he...
Start copying you.
No, he always said it was shite. And he says, don't be at it. What the fuck, you at wasting your time? We get out of fucking course? No.
Yeah, you can go, sure.
That's alright then. So he says waste of time, and then he decided then he wanted to come. He heard his hand at work, and I said, sure, come out and roadie with me, and we better crack. And then he went and learned the accordion and joined the band.
Cheers.
Is there music in the family, like from uncles or father or mother?
Dad plays about 5 songs on the guitar.
That's it.
Oh, but they're 5 ones
like
that
yourself.
one place to go bananas for. Sort of job. Yeah. I play 2.
And so, what year did it start off?
I was playing music probably about 13 years, I'd say. But I started off doing folk stuff, and then I was pushed into the country scene. And
What do you mean pushed? Why are you pushed?
Advised, like.
at that time, I was advised to go into the country scene was booming, but it just never was a fit for me. And we came out with a couple of songs. If the Junction's Empty, Give Her Plenty,
Yeah.
King of the Cone, Full of the Pipe, all them trucking stuff. They were all my songs that I wrote. So we them out, and then I stopped for about 2 years and started doing the pubs again, and just back doing what I like doing is the folk stuff.
It's what you call from last night's concert. You put on some show. It is a serious production.
Thanks very much.
That was,
yeah.
that was my first time to see you
Yeah.
properly live.
I've obviously seen videos and stuff. But even last night, I came into the bar and Joe up on the top right hand corner. I thought that's where you were setting up.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that was the warm up boys. Yeah. I didn't realise the setup that you have, lads. It's serious. It's a big production.
Is that on your own stage?
No, the stage is there, so but everything else you
The
see.
lights and
The
is
lights,
ours, yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
and the what's the lad called?
Oh, here we
What's
go
he
again.
called?
Sound engineer. light
Sound,
engineer,
yeah.
So for us at the minute, there's usually an 8-man team.
8.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's 5 on stage. With myself and Budgie on guitar and accordion. Senan plays the banjo and the mandolin, and Davin is Senan's brother. He's the bass player.
Right.
And then Jerry, he's the drummer. But originally I started out as a 2-piece, and then we became a 3-piece. We brought Budgie in, me and Zenon. And then Davin was roadieing with us when he was 15.
Stop.
And just lifting speakers and, restring guitars, different bits. And then Jerry was our sound engineer. So we put Jerry on the drums, and then Davin, every time went in, for about 3 months, every time I went into the gig, Davin was sitting playing my guitar, and he's like, you're looking on stage, aren't you? He says, right, go there on that bass.
And did he play music?
I could play a guitar, but he never played the bass guitar. But Senan's like a unicorn, but a cunt, because he can play everything. You go into a music shop, right? And like I left the guitar and I'll do something really fancy, but I can only do one thing or 2 things maybe fancy, and I'll set the thing back down. He goes around everything. He left a fiddle. He left,
Yeah.
yeah, but really freaks me out. He lifts whistles and puts them in his mouth. They're like, nah, just put
he's-
that down.
he's
like,
barred out of
oh,
music shops.
big bar-
And you wouldn't mind if he was just playing the whistle, but sucking them, that's a different.
Did you ever think you were going to go to this level that you're at now?
What, bust?
No, but like, she's getting booked and playing big gigs like you did. Like last night, sure, Manny was there last night.
There was a lot of
There
people.
was a big crowd.
Was it 200, 150, 200?
A bit more than that, yeah.
And you played in front of bigger crowds as well. Like,
Yeah, well, that last night was a good crowd. It's a nice intimate venue, that. I enjoyed that one.
that was my first
more.
time in that Phoenix, and I never knew it was.
I didn't know it was this big.
Yeah.
Savage stuff.
It's mad we had the smoking area in the middle of it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't really apply to many people there.
No, but to go down to the gig, you
I
have
was
to go
at
through the
stage.
smoking area.
I lit a fag in the stage, I tried to hand it to him.
Well, Budgie is the thing about smoking on stage. Right? And do you remember we were in Donegal?
Oh,
Did
you get in trouble for that?
And
tried to. Bouncer tried to tell me to put it out. And I'm sitting laughing at him, that cunt's messing like.
But the
Put
the
it
owner
out,
of the
put it out.
venue told you light a fag at stage, Budgie. He was drinking. Light a fag at stage, light a fag. But he brought in these bouncers, and there was 5 Irish bouncers, but there was one lad, and he was Polish, or you know, that end of the world, and he was standing at the stage, and felt like a shit house. He would have battered us, right? But
He would have got my accordion through them.
he lit, he lit a fag, and I said, I showed over the mic to make a laugh, and I said, Budgie, you're not allowed to smoke in here. And he went, right? And everybody started laughing, 'cause everybody was sort of in on the joke, you know. And all the bouncers were laughing, bar this lad at the front. He started looking down like this here, and he started pointing at Budgie, going, you know, get that out. I said, what are you gonna do? Fuck him out? And there was 500-600 people in the place,
And
right?
you say this over the mic,
Yeah, I said, what are you gonna do? Fuck him out. I said, if he goes, we all fucking go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He'll show it out punch.
Where was that gig? There's Donegal.
Don't be saying where it is, but it was somewhere.
There's nothing on it.
I think you've seen the videos of that.
I think we took a picnic table home that day.
Yeah. Shut up.
Allegedly.
Yeah. How did you just get away for so long without getting arrested? We went in these cunts podcasts and lifted on the way home.
How did you pick the accordion?
It shows him.
Yeah. I used to play the piano. And then just said, fuck it, we'll try the accordion. That was sort of it. Like,
There's a little piano on one side of it.
no, I took the button one.
Oh, see.
That was sort of
Can you play the guitar or anything else like that? Or
banjo string.
Yeah. I see like, you have played the banjo a few times, haven't you? You have
I
played.
could do the one wee stupid thing in the banjo that Shannon took 6 weeks to teach me. That's about it. Like, but when I started the accordion, he was gigging and he had the wee Sprinter van, and there was about 2 speakers and a wee shitty desk, and it was shite like. And we said, "Fuck carrying this gear into this fucking venue." There was a fucking Arctic pulling outside the door and it's worse.
Yeah.
I thought the bigger we got, the more roadies we get. No, it's not fucking in it. But I was at the tipper work in Dublin, and he was at me. I'll come drive the van, So he was coming meeting me. I was parking around at the Cool Key or wherever I was parking, Tuckers, and he'd lift me. We'd go do the gig. But then there was a group of girls there one night, and I'm sitting with a double vodka around the corner beside the desk. And what do you do? Oh, I sing. And what do you do? I play the banjo. And she goes, what's that cunt do? And I stood up. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Budging. No, sort of.
The holy water came out after that.
Father Jim.
You said you're probably a tipper driving in Dublin. Who do you work for?
A wee one-man band.
Just you.
Or something like
Can't
that.
say.
You're trying to get me hoisted.
All waste was disposed of in the appropriate place.
oh jeez.
I'll tell you the crack about that when the headphones come off.
You can leave the mic on,
no
but just
face,
so
no
we can't
case.
hear it back.
Which, that's another thing I didn't realise either, that you were actually full-time drivers. I didn't know that either.
Sure. I drive, but we're no good at it.
Do you know? Because a lot of bands would to kind of get a truck just for the kind of the scene. Like, I actually didn't realise that you're
Nathan Garber's
full-time truck
truck.
drivers, which must take its toll too if you have a busy weekend, and then after a busy week driving, it must be fucking hard.
And then 2 pricks asking to come on the podcast on the Sunday.
Yeah, when you should be at home in bed.
Oh, we were in the country anyway. No, well, he's driving full time, right? And then the lorry came. She was I won it in a raffle. That's
Oh, wow.
That originally I won it in a raffle. Now, if you've seen the lorry then and now, I think I've spent the price for 164 on the lorry.
Yeah.
Price of two of them, and could
Oh.
have bought an S770 or something.
Yeah, that would have been cheaper to finance one. But I drive it myself, and I don't really like anybody else driving it. Anybody.
Show 'em a thing or two, would I? All right,
Yeah.
son.
Speaking of which, do you mind if we do a plug?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Work away.
Budgie's bringing out a book next year of all the service stations in Ireland and the reviews of all their deli counters.
I go past everything but a hot food counter.
And what's going forward? What's your outlook on? Are you gonna stay gigging in bands, or
We're just playing away, yeah. Taking it as it comes. There's no...
there's no
Agenda, like it's.
there's nothing like nothing big out to do? Like you just keep going and
We're putting out our own stuff now.
Yeah.
So at the start we were bringing out covers and we were trying to put out our own material now, so I'm writing. It's actually...
yeah, you're a very good songwriter. Them couple of songs, the last couple you brought was very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we brought out Brown Boots now was our own song.
that's a brilliant song.
And it's doing the rounds there at the minute, like, it's pretty good. Like, you know, we
Yeah.
brought out Up All Night, that was a Michael English song, with a country singer.
Yeah.
So he brought that out and we covered it. But
And do you have to ask him permission for that, or what way does that work?
I did ask him, because I think it's bad manners
Did you? Yeah.
to just go. It's different if you're recording an American song, like,
Yeah.
you know, none of the American acts going to care if some lad from Ireland records a song.
Yeah,
Really, you know what I mean? Whereas in a local scene, if somebody brings out a song,
It's good.
it's
good
just,
manners, like.
just manners to ask
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Like, and
What do you say?
he's delighted. He said, no problem at all. Best luck with it. He says, hope it does well for you. And,
It's
you know,
There is some very
He's a
good people
gentleman, like.
in the music.
yeah, the whole country scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're straight with them like that, it makes it easier.
You're straight with anybody.
Yeah.
It's easier, like.
And you hope that the gigging's all you're going to do in the future, that you don't have to work.
that is the case. And here, tomorrow, people might want to come see us at all. You don't know what, but at the minute we're trying to write stuff and bring out a whole new sort of sound at what we do.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good energy. It's a good full the gig you do. Like it's pretty.
We do our own thing.
Yeah,
Do you know? It's good
electric.
energy. It's
Like, I'd fuck him off on stage, and he'd fuck me off on stage.
and I'd be right.
I'd have to let him be right. And he'd ring ma.
that was funny on your Snapchat yesterday.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
Calling his wee bro in, you know. Don't worry, I'll get it there for you, buddy.
And whereabouts in the country do you come from?
We're from South Armagh,
South Armagh.
so we're from just outside Camla, and San, he's Drummond
Jonesborough.
Jonesborough,
He's
and
Borderman.
Davin.
Borderman.
We're all within 15 minutes of each other, bar Jerry, he's from Tyrone, and then you've Keanu, he's from Muff in Donegal.
Oh, Jesus.
What does his dad do?
He's captain of the diving team.
No, his man's the captain of the diving team. His dad actually has a company called Muff Lubricants.
Stop.
I swear to
Yeah.
fuck. Makes grease, like. What a name, like. Couldn't pick the next village over or not, like.
Does he have hoe or going around the vans? Muff lubricants.
Apparently, I've never seen it.
Yeah, so shop Muff lubricants for all your oil leads. That's
Plug now
worth
for
50 quid, isn't it?
Durex wouldn't have a look in.
Okay. He didn't bring the guitar now, could have got a chung on him.
Sure, would have only asked me 10 minutes before I landed. Huh?
Wouldn't be like me to be last minute.
No.
No.
What's your most memorable gig now so far?
Memorable would probably be the ANEC. It's the first gig we brought the Arctic to.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Snarly.
It had a
Yeah.
loading bay onto the stage. Sexual. Class.
fine spot down there. Isn't it?
Class.
Unreal.
Yeah.
And it-
When was that?
Clanny's a good
Was it rally,
town.
was it?
No, it wasn't. It was a festival. I think there was 5 or 6 bands on that day.
That like a year, it was last year.
Was last year,
August, around the
Yeah.
end of August time.
I was seeing snaps of it alright.
But it was class. Like, there was a green room out the back, and you could kick football in the showers and
Really?
all that.
Did
But
it
we
hit
never
by, like-
used them. But and ironing boards and different things. And,
stop.
Yeah, we never used any of it. Like, you know, we just put our.
But there's a heap of minerals and a heap of crisps and stuff.
Oh, you're
I'm
right.
sure the two hippies, the two Harrises that we with us, so they raided us. The bag's gone.
And there was left the next day. I brought them with them. They're mine. Bring
Chris
them.
sandwiches for 6 weeks.
How many people was in that?
I think there was about 1,000. Something
That'd be
like
our
that.
biggest gig now so far to date.
The biggest gig's probably 4,000 we done.
Electric
Mayo.
picnic. I was trying to get into electric picnic.
Yeah, well, if any of the organisers of Electric Picnic are on and want to book us, work away.
Yeah.
Don't know if we're good enough for it.
That seems to be the gig that gets lads going, isn't it? If you
Yeah.
make electric picnic, you're laying the stage and one of them you're doing fairly alright. Don't know.
Look, here it's like you just keep plugging away. We love playing. You see the most backward end of Beyond. We have the best crack. We done a gig in Balmullet, right, about 2 years ago. I'll never forget it, right? We were only, or it would be a year and a half ago. If I Die Young was only out, and we done this. It was like a bar in Balmullet, and we wedged it, right? They were on top of tables and everything, and top of counters. It was great crack, right? But afterward, packed the gear down, a few pints went in the drink. But the next day, we were walking across there was a sensor shop, right? And into the shop anyway, and next thing everybody's going, well Danny, well Budgie, well Danny, well Budgie. It was like the Beatles landed at Balmullet. And it was unreal, like. We were like, fucking hell, we were like celebrities around this parish, and our own village, they wouldn't talk. You know?
Fucking fair play to you, lads.
You in the horror.
Take off the jacket.
Fred.
You had a couple of West Coast coolers last
But then I
night,
get shivers then. I was shivering when I come in. Oh,
And how did you just name it the Danny Byrne Band? Because
That's his name.
I know that's his name, but like when there's three of them in it, like
Well, you see, I just see
He's a
myself
greedy fucker.
as perfect. You know what I mean? And you know, just
That good he put his name on it.
Yeah.
Couldn't use my name for tax reasons. But
No, I'll tell you what happened.
definitely get lifted around at home.
I was Daniel's my name, right? But I'm Danny from I know shock, right? But like I'm Danny from the school, right? So that's why we went under, right? But I was going out on my own, and I took another lad with me. He's not even in the band anymore, and I was booked as Danny Byrne to do the gig, right? So that was fine. And then the first gig we done was a 2-piece. The venue, and I think it was someplace up in Donegal or Falcara or somewhere in the Irish one over, and they called it the Danny Byrne Band, and it just stuck.
right?
And it just, we were getting popular, especially around, for a while, I had an out of transit, and you could have just closed your eyes and you would have ended up in Donegal. Like.
Jeez.
Every week we were in Donegal.
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
get indoor too fast, you put your foot to the footwell. But
But Donegal is a country music like scene place. Every
see,
pub.
we're not really country.
You're more truck agri spec, like John read early.
It'd be folk and, come here, tell you what it is. Do you see, if you come to see us and you don't like, you know, some of our songs we talk about, you're going to like something in the set. You're going to have a bit of crack. If not else, do you know what I mean?
there's something for all the ages
Yeah.
in it. Like,
Like we
Yeah.
we do ABBA, like, you know what I mean? Like,
not great.
Not great,
we
no.
do. Like,
and musician wise, we're not all Ireland champions in anything, bar shy talk. Do you know? But
Like yourself.
do you see the crack end of it? Like? And
Yeah.
that's the thing we're about. If somebody comes to our show and doesn't enjoy it,
That's their problem.
But everyone was
there's something
hopping.
wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The place was hopping last night. Everyone
Yeah.
was just on their feet.
Yeah, there's a great, like I
Great
said, there's a
buzz.
great energy there. With the crowd as well, they're all a lovely bunch.
Yeah.
They're good. You've good followers.
Well, there's two people in particular came from Kerry last night
Yeah.
Stop.
and drove up and drove home again to see us, and they've been to Kilkenny to us. They've been
We
we
all
done
over the
5
country.
gigs at Christmas.
and they were at every one of them.
No, there were 4 of them.
Or they were either,
There
yeah.
were 4 of them.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
hell.
Do you know them people or just the volleys? Like,
We now know them from following.
yeah.
Yeah, but we call them the mommy and daddy of the band now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeez.
Are they older people?
But they're not old,
No.
but they've chilled like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, fair play.
Yeah. Do you know what? And they come to see us, and there is regulars that come to see us.
But I think there's a reason we actually like build a what's the word relationship with people that actually come see us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't go hiding in a green room like.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
like that
You'll be
before
out
last night.
afterwards.
Yeah,
and
we're out with everyone.
I'm out talking to
Yeah.
everybody.
you interact with
Yeah,
the crowd,
sure.
which is great.
Yeah.
That's
But you know that my favourite thing to hear, seeing you do finish the gig and like there's maybe a DJ on after, or you know, and you're walking out through the crowd, and you're standing talking to somebody, right? Maybe standing having the crack. Next thing you hear something, holy fuck, there's Danny Byrne. Why is he? You know, they expect you in behind like a fucking.
Get out of the road in case he asks
Yeah.
for a loan.
Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, just have to be normal. Like, there's no airs or graces with us. Like, I drive the lorry myself. There's no.
You have a lorry.
I have a lorry, yeah.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
Red.
164.
Fucking red.
Yeah.
What is it? How would you get
Huh?
Deja vu here, mate.
Yeah, right, well, hold on, right. I drive that.
that? And you
La-
work there?
laddie
That's
had a
the one
laddie.
you work on?
No.
No.
He won't lift gear. He's the laziest member of the band.
Jesus, that's my
Right?
good man.
Right? He's lazy, right? For some reason, we're thinking of adding a different part of the show. We're thinking of putting the show to Las Vegas, because he can do a disappearing act better than Houdini. Right? See if somebody mentions lift, push, or hump gear, he's gone.
Or paint.
So it is.
Well,
How do you get away with it then?
I'm sure you have to.
You can't go without you, so.
Well, they can.
Just bring the cap.
Put it in a shop dummy. Draw 2 bad front teeth and they're your way. Sponsored by Colgate.
and what's this summer? Is there anything big this summer? Usually it's festivals and stuff like that.
A lot of stuff on. Yeah, we're different stuff for just 10 or 15, maybe 20 festivals on this year. All different towns, different parts of the country, and
And you're looking forward to it or dreading it a bit?
yeah, you see, when you go into a gig and you're in full control, right? You see, when we go in last night, everything we had in, as we said, was our own, right? So as long as we have an empty space and power,
Yeah.
we can do everything ourselves.
The whole lot, geez.
We don't hire nobody or nothing.
Yeah.
Everything's our own.
But that's
in-house.
not swinging dick, right? That's like saying we know everything that our equipment can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if we get a end of a speaker off you and a desk off
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Whereas we're coming in with our own gear,
You
we
know how
know,
it's
we
set
know it's
up.
going to work.
Yeah.
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 And our men's trained to use it.
And do all that gear must be fairly expensive too.
It is, yeah. Very expensive.
Just mean,
Well,
we
we,
nearly
we,
cried.
we kind of found out as well.
Yeah.
Here, kind
we
of,
were crying here weeks go buying these mics.
you know,
Yeah.
What to drink for a week.
it takes a bit to build all that too, doesn't it?
It was hard work.
Yeah, yeah.
That's been honest. And
You said that to me that night, Mumelic there. You said that people don't realise the cost that's in the back of that truck.
oh, they don't. And here, to anybody else, it's useless.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Unless you're doing what we're doing, it's completely not useless. And like we have a great, we now have a good show, and we have a good sound system, a good lighting rig. But it didn't just come overnight. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah.
And you're on about lorries. I don't know if you remember, whenever after COVID going back out on the road, I bought the biggest stink of a transit van, and I mean, you ever hear the movie 50 Shades of Grey? Well, this was 50 Shades of Red, right? She was now Royal Mail Transit, right? Right?
What mileage is on
I
that?
believe it's only 90,000 probably.
What?
Clock twice.
Which clock? Which clock at 90?
Hey, I give £400 for it at a scrapyard.
Oh, jeez.
And there was
90,000,
Transit over
900,000.
scrapyard. He bought one out of the scrapyard.
He's talked some shite about our house. You're fucking laughing. He bought a fucking fresh Hyundai Jeep and went to change brake pads on it 1 year, and it lay there for a year. 4 axle stands.
just get busy and take it over.
Sat at the front door of the house.
And then we says, right, we'll go at this job, and I bought a Sprinter van, right? But there's no call for it. There was no call for the Sprinter van openly, right? But at the time we were like, right, well, this is good advertising, we'll put it out, and we stickered it, the logo with the whole lot, right? And we're outside the venues, and I went to sell it. I said, fuck, it's near too big, and we custom or something will do better, you know. And went to sell it, and then that weekend I was standing outside the venue. Nobody knew who we were because we're just not a pub band that nobody cared.
Yeah.
You know, there's music on in here tonight, not great.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of way. And I was standing outside, and next thing I heard these two old boys talking. You know, two pub men. You know, you pint drinkers like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just like, geez, the band in the night, geez, they must be good Mercedes. Right? And it was 2012, right? It was just the Mercedes badge
Yeah.
and the logo of the side. I went, I'd just stay there, right? That's good enough for me.
Yeah, see the way lads think though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way lads do think. It's all about what you present.
Yeah, yeah.
What you do must be good.
But then we filled it with gear.
Jesus
And
Christ.
we bought the...
That's a flicking into my eye after.
Don, stop squirting. Stop, you bastard.
Thought you weren't going to drink. You're on your third can. Sorry, Danny, go ahead.
Then we filling it up with gear, right? We filled it with speakers and lights. It was... Physically couldn't go up the road, no? We bought a 7.5 ton DAF. And it was half full. We're like, jeez, that's great now. We've enough room in this thing now. Then 3 months we were full to the back doors.
On the
then,
lorry
and
then.
then I had to go to the lorry. We were sitting at 10 ton, allegedly,
Jeez.
in a 7.5 ton lorry.
Fuck.
So when everybody's go, look at them decks coming in their lorry. I had that. And it was either do you go for a 26 ton rigid, not knowing what you're buying, or do I use my own lorry that I have and just buy a decent trailer?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly why we
Well, if you
done it.
didn't have the Arctic, you would have went to another rigid.
I would have went to a 26 ton rigid, like, which there's
Yeah.
no, you weren't saving anything by going that route, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And cunts love to see the Danny Byrne Band lorry. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's a great.
They call it Big Red and sit outside it and take photos.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
It's great advertisement, like. And the trailer's lovely now.
Yeah, they're quite, look here, it's something, people know you're landed.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of way.
Yeah.
It's good advertiser, like. Like we see even, like, seeing you're going to a gig, like for Toxic we were going to Kintork, right? And you're going through all the wee towns. Next thing, Budgie wouldn't let you go past the plaza in Port without stopping for about date. So we
You're the one that likes Supermax.
maybe you come with a Papa
Yeah,
John's.
Jew.
All I want is a packet of fags and a Red Bull. That's all. Don't let your eating habits come near me.
Right, we were late here. We were late here the other day because Budgie had to stop at McDonald's.
No.
She's went out of the way to... You went out of the way to get McDonald's.
That's what I was telling
Yeah,
you.
you get 2 poverty cheeseburgers with bacon.
Ah, stop.
Yeah.
I said to
The
the
Euro
woman,
saver.
I want a poverty burger. Oh, no, man.
That's so funny, right? He came up the window of the Jeep and then opens the window, right? You know, to collect the food. And you know, the young girl's working in McDonald's, right? She opened the window, but as she opened, I went, hello, how are you?
He dropped out of the window.
I was just, hello.
I don't know him.
And she had given us the wrong food, and I just completely threw her off
You're
completely.
back on.
Jeez.
That's
I
gas.
mean, it was just pissed her face laughing.
And you're living up this way now. You're
Local here.
yeah.
Tights are targets, boys. Tights are targets.
You're actually working for Boogie Brian.
I'm working for Brian.
Yeah, gentleman.
Sound enough,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
There we go.
Like the son he never had. He didn't look a bit like him.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Small fags like him, man. Yeah.
They wear each other's shirts. That's one of Brian's there you've on, isn't it? In the check.
Have you no ma bought me this, Daddy? Your man's buying me
Hey,
shirts
that's
like
your old shirt. It's a hand-me-down.
That's my grandest shirt. We'll pick him up together.
business.
That's his hat.
You're just,
Do you like it down here or do you miss being up the north?
It's grand up here.
It's not allowed back up to now.
But it's the price of everything down here.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Me and Keanu was in Dublin yesterday morning, right? Now, I know I don't look like a big eater, but we went for breakfast in Dublin, right?
Fuck you,
And we get 2 breakfasts, right? €38 for 2 piss poor cups of coffee
Where
and
was
2
this?
breakfasts.
Name them, shame them.
I will name and shame them. That what do you call on shopping centre in the M4?
Oh, Liffey Valley.
Aye, well, there's a spot in there, and €38 they couldn't even turn the lights on the place. I couldn't even see what it was eating. I don't know if it was good. I don't know if it was cooked. But do you know what I done? Right, this is fine. I read the menu with the light of my phone on.
Ah, stop.
Oh, you're in that place. It's beside Boots, crossing Boots.
No, this was out in the main one.
I don't know where the fuck that. Oh. Were you in the shopping centre?
No, but it's part of the shopping centre. Them front bits.
Don't know where the fuck you were, so. I'm
Right,
lost.
piss pot coffee, go.
Right, €38.
Fuck it.
That's
a lot.
Mad.
Isn't that brutal? Hey?
But you got 2 cream buns and an apple tart.
For breakfast.
I want to see that receipt, you lane cut.
No, I can't let me. He has me in the salads.
Just Boogie has me on the eggs. Keeps telling me to eat by the eggs.
Duck eggs.
Duck eggs. Jeez, this duck egg. Duck. Told Emma, now Emma's not going to eat fucking eggs in the house.
Oh, the
I
duck
love
eggs you're
eggs.
eating.
No, I can't afford duck eggs.
Oh.
Break it down.
What's a duck do?
Quack.
Ah.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sweating myself.
Sweat splashing in the shock of my arse. Only I'm bigger be drowned.
Do you ever get sick of, like, when you have a busy few weeks, weekend after weekend after weekend? Like, does it dig in, like, say
It
if you
does
only
be
gig-
depressing, like, sometimes.
It does, yeah. Like, see, over Christmas there, we were busy and we were everywhere.
Mm.
Like, we were from Mayo to Mallow and everywhere in between, and it just, see, when you're with the same group all the time,
Yeah.
it can but we're like brothers. See, the whole band,
Yeah.
everybody gets on. We've WhatsApp groups there, and you could never make public what we send them. But it's all
I'll
just,
show you later.
yeah. But it's all a bit of crack. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you're not enjoying it, you shouldn't be at it.
Yeah.
And no matter what you're doing, like, money's money. You can, you can stand in the street and sweep the roads.
But, like, I'd say it's hard to keep a job down. I know you're working with Brian, he'd be very easy going, but, like, if you're working with someone else and say you have a gig on a Friday
Say
night,
Brian's easy going.
he would be. to a
You know
certain
Brian
extent.
at all?
He would be. Like, he'd understand. But, like, if you were with another crowd there and you're like, look, I need this Friday off, I have a gig.
Yeah, it's down in Killarney or somewhere. It's,
It digs in.
Once you give them a week's notice or whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Happy enough, like.
You never had trouble with that with anyone else, no?
Did.
Did you?
Now, it wasn't the employer's fault. It's
Yeah.
just cunts give you a trailer for the arsehole of Kitty Bags,
Oh, fuck.
and you're playing in Cork,
Yeah.
and you're going, how the fuck do I do this now, like?
Yeah.
So you have to tramp back to Dublin and get one of the boys to come lift you in Dublin and take you over, and then
Yeah.
come back and lift the load you're supposed to tip and come on, then go on tip
Oh,
it.
fuck.
yeah.
That's the joys of kind
But in
of.
fairness, before you would start with anybody, we would always say, to any of us starting a job, be upstate.
Did we
I've a band. If I'm gigging, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And that's just, you've been straight. And if it doesn't suit you, don't hire me. Just,
What's your job now? What? How do you do?
I don't be full time driving anymore.
But you are full time, you do nights.
But I do the odd night and different bits and pieces as it sort of suits me. That's sort of it.
But like, it's a big expense
Yeah,
there.
like Johnny, yeah.
Keep it all on the road.
Do you play any Johnny Cash Jones?
No, we couldn't afford the rates.
And where'd your lorry driving come out? Just anyone in the family lorry driving, or
The whole family was like there.
were they? Yeah. You were driving as well. That's
He's Turberg.
I used to take him for spin. Put a speed ramp in there now, Pat.
Don't you lay down. Any four-wheel drive.
You did the content, haven't you?
I did, yeah.
yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah.
There's a lot of allegedly here, isn't there?
Fuck up.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I done a bit of France, Belgium, bit of Germany, wee bit of Holland, yeah.
I get a nosebleed going past Slane.
Yeah.
Coming up that cut of a hill.
Yeah.
And
But
that's,
I would have mostly done England though.
would you?
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
I get an itch for a
Yeah.
boat, yeah. I used to hear boys at that crack, you hear, look at this prick on about he's an itch to go out, and you do. And it's nearly, it's a bug.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a complete
yeah.
bug, hey. And I used to take you in the lorry with me.
Oh, hey, I went fucking once or twice with you. Never again am I going with you. I held a piss from Hull to Caroline. Fucking laughing.
He was crying, and I was laughing, and I was crying because I was laughing.
No, he actually, I'll never forget, I don't even know where we were, I couldn't tell you that about England, right? But he's coming off a slip road and he actually put over the ditch, tears coming down his face. Lad, I need a fucking piss. I'm leaking, like.
He's 20 stones. And I took you to the condom one time too, didn't I?
Allegedly.
When did you get the lorry license? Straight away?
What do you mean get it?
Something like that.
And now you won't get in that conversation. now, is
No comment.
something there, no?
You flew to Bulgaria. Oh, you might love you got it now. 2 years.
3 years.
3 years. Mm.
Thinking now, look.
Would you change jobs? Like, would you do something different now, or would it be
Well,
lorry driving?
I was driving tower cranes. And then I
Yeah.
went back to the lorries.
Okay.
And then I went driving diggers. And went back to the lorries. You always end up going back to the cons, like.
Yeah.
You know?
But do you like it? Do you love it? Like,
You do, like.
But when you don't.
It's a pain in the hole when you're at it, like. It's like silage.
Yeah.
Your first couple of Snapchats, your fun's over. You know what I mean?
Two loads in, right?
Long draw kings.
Yeah.
And then you're coming out there at 2 o'clock in the morning, fuck this shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Arse broke.
And did you draw? Who were you drawing silage for up at home?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Pick up round GE to some of the big lads up there.
Yeah, a lot of big contractors up around us.
Yeah, that's where's Farmflix.
He's way up the north, is he now?
Is he not down on across the border of Farmflix now?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I actually thought he was on.
Johnny Neal, he's not too far from you, would he?
You're on the wrong podcast, Steve.
He won't be too far from you, would he?
I don't know where fuck. I don't know.
He's not around Jonesboro there somewhere.
Don't know.
He's in Sammy's Lucky Days videos.
That's right, yeah.
I'd love to go up and work for him for a day. I'd say it's a gas ticket.
I'd say.
Big
There's a
Johnny
few good
Neal.
clips of him anyway.
Should we get on them here, tell him to give us fucking 6 tractors?
Fucking what? He's just saying that there's need a tractor to get it.
There's a man behind the camera before you start counting. Pricks. There's always one cunt, isn't there?
Are you going to come down to Kinturk with us this year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we.
But you did.
You didn't ask me. Yeah.
you fucking answered start.
Yeah, it wasn't recording.
I'm not in the habit of repeating myself.
Stephen.
I was recording.
Let the say down, man.
Yeah.
You're dope.
Oh no, so. sorry.
Are we
go
drinking a
ahead.
Bulmers there, son?
No, I'm just too sick and tired now.
Hey, you must have been too impressed with the Guinness factory when you should drink a Bulmers.
No, I wouldn't be fucking Guinness at all. I wouldn't.
That's great now, it was alright.
I've no palate at all for it.
I take a pallet of it.
Hey, I had the nicest pint of my life the other day in Clonaslee.
Yeah.
Can't remember what you
That-
call the spot, but
on
the
the
white
left,
car
the red.
owns it on the right hand side, a red spot.
Yeah,
Pints are class.
I was in it one day with Tom
Everything's
Cannon.
€5. Don't take a credit card with you or bank card.
Are you Guinness man?
Yeah.
Good
No,
pint of
I've
Guinness
no-
up the
I've
road
no
here.
palate
So
whatsoever.
we get up
for
here
it.
and turn this thing off.
Yeah, there's a real good pint up the road there.
Up in the morning.
Yeah.
Mona Bar, yeah, it's a nice spot.
Is that open?
Yeah. It only opens around 6:30 there. And
Right, lift this table into the van. We'll take it up the road here.
that's grand, that spot.
Yeah, so you are coming to Kinturk, sorry, you whacked that one.
Yeah.
My head.
Fucked up the
We'll,
job.
we'll,
already.
we'll, we'll have to get. We'll try doing a bit of planning. We'll try and get you to play a bit of music down there, maybe.
Sure, here we're for bringing the lorry, may as well bring the sailor.
Oh.
I like that. We'll have
So it
to.
is. Buggy, he's putting lights on her at the minute, so we should be well lit up with that stuff.
That's the job.
What do you call it when Buggy's doing something to your lorry?
Bugifying it.
You can spot a buggy lorry a mile away.
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Amber
yeah.
Bar on the bottom.
Fucking hell.
Line of amber.
A lot of lights.
Loves
Here, he
it.
looks like a Vosa checkpoint coming at you.
Yeah. Why the fuck's that checkpoint moving?
But he does love lights. Someone told me he's good at wiring. Was you telling
Yeah,
me?
I was telling you that, yeah.
He's good at the wiring. You'd want to be
He's,
with that,
he's
probably.
full mechanic shed and all up there too.
Yeah.
Mechanic center and a
He's-
welder and a painter. And,
He does a lot of painting himself, doesn't he?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's tasty enough at it.
Yeah.
Cut that out. Don't let him on. He's blowing smoke out of his hole.
He was showing me that little recovery truck he's doing there at the minute.
It's just class, isn't
He
she?
done a nice job in it now.
Oh, I
And the
guess-
front of it, the visor was going to cut out. Did you cut them out yet? Put in the lights?
No, not yet.
No.
But I'm going to get a track car shortly and paint it up.
Sam.
Danny Byrne Band and Don Curtin sponsored the back window.
Yeah, boy.
That's $5,000 you ever
Trucker
spent on.
Bible. How do you like me now?
And a new song's coming out now soon.
Yeah, well, I'm in the process of writing one at the minute, so just probably get it recorded in the next week or two.
How long does it take to write a song to get?
Or how do you even?
Yeah, where does it
Start.
start, or is it just a mad notion? It'll just come to you, like where?
Sometimes I take notions. Like the last song I wrote before this one was Brown Boots. So I don't write songs week in, week out. And if I come up with something,
But no, tell us where the idea of that song move.
I was thinking to myself, right? Right, who, number one, I sort of was looking at, I found a thing online where like, you know, who do you want to listen to your song? Who are you looking to sell something to, right? I said, right, who are we playing to? Right, Boys of Brown Boots.
Yeah.
And I wanted a love story type song, Travelling Soldier, that, you know, something people like and
yeah.
latch on to. And then I just come up with
Bale and Twine.
Brown Boots
But-
and Bale and Twine. I
But
just
to
did it
go write a song, do you lock yourself into a room and put down, or is it during the day, are you putting lyrics as you drive along during the day?
Put into your phone then.
And you just...
Voice recorder on the phone is a great job.
You three are lorry drivers. You telling me you never drove up the road and come up with a couple of lines in your head?
Well, I make up a few... a normal song, a guy
That
gets the
lad
words.
can't remember nothing.
No, but even if you're coming up the road there, you see something and you just start singing about it.
No.
Never.
No.
Something wrong with you there, like.
Well, no, I know that, like, but like, do you not get that,
Singing
like,
in
you're
yourself.
not
I-
driving up the road
But-
there and be thinking about something and
I
just
do,
start
yeah.
singing
I
it.
suppose you're in that industry. It kind of comes into your head nearly first. Like
Tunes be in your head. It wouldn't be in my head.
I wouldn't even listen to music nearly on the road.
See, yeah, I suppose
What do you
you're
mean?
musical, like...
Podcasts.
You listen to all podcasts.
Podcasts,
listening back to
or
his own
books. No, I listen to a lot of books and that as well.
Oh,
And I'm the self-centered one calling it the Danny Byrne Band, right? Okay.
What comes first, lyrics or music?
For me, I write the lyrics, but I have a tune in my head as I'm writing them.
Yeah.
But then, see, when it comes to actually putting the guitar properly to it, I might change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, but it just gets you. See, music's about timing. So you have 4/4, 3/4, waltzes. You know that you have all different types of timing.
See how about gearboxes now?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
4
three over three and a
4
half.
3 over 2.
Sorry. For you, it'd be D, N, R.
I have a stick. I have a stick. I have a wand.
All right, off the cruise.
No.
No, well, Brian Boots I wrote in, I'd say half an hour. Start to finish, yeah. And finished it in one go, didn't change nothing.
No
No
way.
way.
Yeah.
Fuck, fucking hell.
The one I'm working on at the minute, I wrote a verse, and it says to myself when I wrote it, fuck, I like that. And I'm happy with that.
Can you
Was
give
I-
us a hint of it?
No.
No, not sing it, but like, give me one word that's in it.
I'll put it this way.
One word.
Something that wouldn't be expected from me, but might actually tie in to what you are doing for the Truckin on the Kentucky.
Okay.
Okay, right, okay.
Okay.
Do you want to release it down there? That?
You might hear it at that.
That could be a nice out exclusive, couldn't it?
We'll talk off camera, so we'll organise something.
There you go.
Allegedly.
And not to incriminate anybody.
That's what you want to put in this, John. This
That's definitely
podcast
going
was
to be the
allegedly
title.
produced.
John, I'd say that's definitely going to be the title of the podcast.
Allegedly.
We admit to that,
No comment.
Your Honour.
I was never on the Truckers Bible podcast.
Jeez, I'm looking forward to hearing that now. Because the last couple of times, they are very good.
Belters, yeah.
Well, see, Brian Boots, it was handy wrote. See, this one I'm at the minute. I wrote the verse, I was happy with it. See, the chorus, I've been at it this week.
Yeah.
And everything I put down, I go, oh, I like that. And I go, no, that's a bucket of shite. And I'm the most critical person of myself. That's why I don't.
Do you have anyone you play to get a second opinion? Or do you go off your own opinion, that's it?
I sort of would know, wouldn't I? I never bring it to anybody else until I'm
It's finished
happy.
already.
Yeah.
And then I'm weary because I'm like, what do they think? What do they think? He's actually very good to run stuff by, unless it's shite. In that case, he's the worst. He'd tell you as it is. But if you put in lorry or tractor, you've won him. You know what I mean? He's happy enough, but
I'm mad to know what that next song is now. I'm mad to hear a word of it or something. Give me a little bit of it. Whisper to him.
You like that, don't you?
What do you mean, the big stick?
I went in the bunk later on. That.
Have you written any songs?
No.
The one you give me.
Nursery rhymes.
Remember you wrote one, you're so proud of yourself, I knocked it on.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Fuck you, yeah. I wrote a song, and I took me time on it.
Sing it.
Fuck you, man. Right? I took me time on it, and I was all proud of it. The same way he'd be if he has to make sure something's right. So I wrote it word for word, and I showed it, and we laughed him, and I just ripped it up. Never
Didn't
screwed
rip
it
it.
up.
How's the
I
name of
ripped
it?
it up.
How's the name of it?
OTT.
Over the top.
Never went over the top of my life. But
Because that was called OTT.
Sing a bit of it there.
no. He laughed at me. He ruined it.
Ah, no way.
He has to be the big dick in the family, you know. But don't worry, I'll take the tailor to the gigs for you, buddy.
So that's your days of writing songs
That's
gone.
it, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I still
Make up
voice
your own.
record and stuff like. But if I die, Sannon's been told to destroy my phone. Well, not for the voice memories, not for the search history.
Yeah, and not just destroy it, really destroy that.
And then you watch Ted with the bury it in the harbour.
But can you do like Do you kind of pick the music for the accordion then, or?
No, anything we sort of do, me and Sannon would have to do it. Sannon's, what do you call
Sannon's
Sannon?
the real musician of the band.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'd be the songwriter, but Sannon would be the real. See, for picking a song apart, going, no, we'll put that solo there, and we'll do this here and do that there. He's
like, his brain is just...
and useless at everything else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he dresses himself. Right?
Jesus.
But I don't know why we haven't got a grant from. We need to actually look up at that. But
You can't, because we take the van sometimes.
oh yeah, be able to park wherever we can. We guess.
Sure, we can do that with your badge, you.
Well, yeah, he does that end of it.
Oh, great.
And what's his-
Your camera's making me look awful fat, John.
It's not the camera, pal. Just for everybody to know, that
you
camera's
see
a
my
mile and a half away.
This cow is close, but that cow is
far away.
No point going from this when you have the whole damn cow.
Open your mouth.
What does Senna work at then as well, or?
He's a student.
Student.
You used to call it unemployed.
All right.
No, he's his last year. What is he doing? Civil engineering or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Picking his nose.
He'd probably get an year out of it. So,
And do you release any, like, you have CDs for sale, don't you? And shit like that.
be Spotify mainly. Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music.
They're
Amazon,
way better to release stuff on.
It's easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, most cars don't have a CD player now.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
You know, if you would have a brand new car, there's no CD player.
Yeah. And I still like a CD.
Yeah.
I still would like, do you know?
Yeah.
I use the 3 triaxle CDs still. Do you use them?
Did you ever hear of Triaxle?
No.
Down
Well,
the-
CD.
Triaxle.
Do you remember the song? The Mighty
You've heard about the 141.
Oh, yeah,
mighty
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, they're actually from Armagh as well. And,
They played at my 21st.
yeah.
Did they?
Well, yeah.
Just
What else happened at your 21st? What's
got-
happened that? It was 21st, right? It's a big occasion in a fella's life, right? So we thought we'd be...
Only last year, was it?
Oh, hold on now.
Was your 18th your 21st?
One of them anyway.
One of
right?
them, wow.
But this was great, right? One of the boys rang me. Me and him were away in the lorry. Oh, me and the woman fell out there. She's looking to do this, looking to do that. Come meet me quick. He's at the local pub. I said, right, okay, Danny, we have to go. So he's obviously in on it.
And I went, fuck's sake, I'm not hanging with this shite all night, you know?
So we pulled in. My ma's a tick cunt. She left the blind up.
Yeah.
And just stand there looking out the window. But sure, I never clocked.
He's a thicker cunt.
I never clocked it. So I walked in. Yeah, walked back down into the lorry. Got a bottle of Buckfast, chugged it and went back in. But then anyway, the party's going on anyway. The crack's 90, triax and all's there. And I'm standing in the smoking area. You can see the front door of the bar. And I seen this fluffy thing coming through the front door.
Oh, I saw this video.
And I said, wrong answer. Want to see a fat man climb a wall? Up over it like Spider-Man, so it did. In round the back of the bar, out the door. There's a boy called Scrap McKevin. Do you ever see the white skyline in any of the videos?
Yeah.
He owns this. Prick. Right? I'm running out through the door. However, this cunt... sorry, Scrap. He's not a skinny fella.
But he can
right?
boogie.
But he can boogie. Anyway, I got up. Do you ever see them donating bins? The lorry has to lift them like. I'm climbing up on top of it. Nope. Back there I came. Fucking 6 of them lifted me in, tied me to a chair. I lost my shit.
I saw
This
this.
big fat fella slapping a dildo at me.
Him trying his best not to like it.
I saw that video actually.
Where's that video? You may pull it
I
up.
don't know if it was on TikTok or something. I think I
should
remember
repost
seeing it.
that. It's
It
been
must
a
be your
while.
You should lick
21st.
my bag.
Bloody love here.
We can have it at the end of the video.
Huh?
We can have it
Ah.
at the end of this.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, it's one of those videos, is it?
So all you watching, this is actually a porn studio. Thanks for the land of it.
It's available. You want it.
Hi.
Why the floor's so sticky?
Paul, did you not watch this floor after last night?
No. I was lying up on the couch all day today. I was rocking wrecked.
I never seen much of the day. I got up, it was near dark.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you late finished last night. It was for half hour.
Half working back in.
How long does it take to take the stage down? And everything they can get packed up.
About an hour and a half.
Fuck.
But like the setup, like we landed yesterday about 3 o'clock, wasn't it? And going to the venue last night, it wasn't their fault, but they're getting road works done at the back.
Yeah.
So we had to push the gear over stones, and
Oh no.
it was, and I felt sorry for the boys doing it.
You did, didn't you?
We were down for that, Budgie.
I fucking was there.
You nearly were going to help him. Like.
Nearly was, I just didn't feel that bad.
I think that was a smart fella slept off with Da. Da landed there yesterday. And then next thing I got a phone call from him, come out and move this lorry. Didn't want me to move the lorry at all.
Just wanted you to move.
Yeah, was your dad there for the gig last night?
No, he was called in. He was out the west.
He wouldn't listen to that shit.
No. No, we'd make him pay in.
Oh, fuck.
So I suppose, yeah, by the time you get everything plugged in and set up the way you want, it takes a long time. And then taking it down quick.
It's quicker, yeah. Look, but you have systems for doing it, like, but it's like anything, every night's different. There's always another problem.
Have you been asked to go abroad yet?
We were asked to go to Australia. We're chatting.
He's not allowed to travel, no passport.
Budgie.
Flight risk, eh?
Well, he can. If we all sit one side of the plane and he sits the other side of his own, that should balance it out.
I was like you did when you were in the sea truck.
What would it take then for you to go there? Then would you obviously hire gear? Would you go out?
You'd have to.
You'd have to hire the venue to supply it. You'd have to do something. We haven't done it yet. Now, if we're going over to Scotland or England or something like that there, we'd probably just take all with us.
Just drive lorry.
Yeah.
Just drive over, I'd say, you know.
Bug for a boat, pal.
Huh?
Bug for a boat.
Yeah. So,
But like they say there earlier on, it's just easier when you have your own stuff, you know it's going to work and work the way you want it. And
Would it be worth your while going to Australia? Like, did you make money going to Australia?
and Marty Mohan did it, like.
Yeah, but is it just for publicity or is it for money?
She's not going to go there to lose money, like.
But does someone invite you out and pay you to go? Or do you just go on your own card?
I didn't know. I just get in the van.
You don't have a manager.
What are we for?
well, we have a manager, Keanu, he manages, so he does all the bookings and stuff like
Okay,
that. Yeah.
right.
And he deals with all that sort of
Right.
It's not your headache then.
You'd want patience for it because you have lads of 17 in the ring gap. Would you play my 18th birthday? I've 200 quid here. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Yeah.
And I live in fucking South Kerry. Like, you know what I mean? So he deals with all that crack, and I just get the
I think Emma said to you last night about the wedding. And you agreed.
yeah. But then she wanted to marry her.
Yeah, but then you're there.
She said to me this morning, Danny Byrne said he'd play at the wedding for us. I said, did he? So I don't think he'd do a wedding, would he? Said he would.
I would he'd take a guitar with him and do the after party.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
When you're out now at night and when you're kind of off duty and you're playing, do you still like playing? Would you still pick up the guitar? Or would you be like kind of, oh no, fuck it.
Were you there? You were there that night, man. Manic was not, no?
Yeah.
You are.
Sure.
I was not home. Well, then you
No,
got on
you were
stage.
there.
No.
Couldn't kick you out of the spot, sure.
You can
Yeah.
4 times I think I heard.
Every
4
time I
times.
sing you the
I'm
West
per
Coast
Emma
of the
got
Rose
heisted
in your
by the
hand,
Wasps.
just get it away from you.
Jägerbomb. Drinking Jägerbombs. Jesus. I was actually in the car one stage. I got back over and was back in the pub. She came running in after. I done, but I didn't see you up on stage. Seen the Snapchats next day. I wasn't there for that. But you were playing, so I didn't give you a choice. I kept shoving the guitar at you. Hey, play! Come on, play!
Do the roar.
Well, I don't really take the guitar out much because I'd be awful like thinking like, oh, people think you're obnoxious taking a guitar into the place. Like, do you know what I mean? So
Who the fuck's that
it's
guy?
nearly if I'm there and somebody says here, there's a guitar, or would you get up and sing a song? Okay, at that.
Yeah.
If it suits, or you know what I mean. There's times and places. Like, it depends what form you're in. Do you know what actually is great? You seen you go somewhere and nobody knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is class.
Yeah.
I love that. And I used to see, you know, different actors or, you know, and I'm not saying we're famous in any way, right? But, yeah. But when you can go into somewhere on your own, have a couple of pints, maybe fall in with a couple of old boys that aren't on social media.
Yeah.
Don't know who you are. Maybe old cattle dealers or
Yeah.
old continent lorry drivers. You know, somewhere about a crack, like. And I'd have the best night, like. Do you know?
What's your favourite song to perform?
Favourite. That's a good one. What's yours?
I love the nights when you have a good festival crowd and we just stop the music and they're all shouting, one day we'll leave this world, and they're just roaring it like there's and everything's real quiet, like you get goosebumps, like
Yeah.
and then you just go at it then again. Like.
Probably, I like doing brown boots. If the reaction's there, and like it's the first week or two we took it out, we weren't getting reaction. You know, people didn't know it. Now it's one of the bigger hitters on the night because people's coming to see us.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. We used to play bars. It was you went to your local pub, and oh fuck, Danny Byrne's on the night. Great or bad, right? Whereas when you're actually going, I'm going to see the Danny Byrne Band tonight.
Yeah.
You're making that choice to
You're
go.
putting it in your plans to
Yeah.
go over to it.
So you know who you're going to. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So you know what to expect. And 9 out of 10, if you're going to go and you're going to buy the ticket, you're going to listen on the way over the road to Spotify, and you're going to listen to Friday Young Brown Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrema had it on here last night on Spotify there in the car.
So you're going to hear it when you go in, and that's the one every.
But I think
bounces
Up
on
All
to.
Night starting to hit a wee bit.
Up All Night, yeah.
It's cool, like.
That is a good song, yeah.
It hits everybody from truckers to Agri Men, like.
Yeah. But
Doesn't
I
it?
was telling you last night, that one you know with Kira Fox, that's a brilliant song.
Very New York, yeah.
What were you telling me about that again?
Oh, I fell in love with her years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never met her. And then he tells you last night she's married and has a child now.
There's no child, she's a dog.
Oh, that's what she said.
Just feed a dog.
But I heard her, she's
Oh,
a brilliant
Kira's
voice.
lovely, yeah.
She's a brilliant voice.
Oh, she's class. It's even in the studio there. Her harmonies are class. Like.
Yeah.
Who would you look up to now in the music industry? Who would be your
Still alive.
either
Oh,
either or?
There's was like probably for Christy Murby, a big one for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Christy, a legend.
Yeah.
Chris
now-
Christopherson
Yeah.
didn't give a shit.
Mm.
What about the time with the helicopter?
It was a Johnny. He wanted Johnny Cash to hear one of his songs and kept putting it on, and he went and stole a helicopter.
But he was flying for the US Army,
Okay.
and he stole the helicopter and landed it in Johnny Cash's backyard and handed him the fucking CD. Like.
Stop. No way.
Didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's not still alive. Chris Christopherson's
He
dead.
died there a lot of months ago.
Yeah,
So,
it was last.
The duck.
Yeah.
And his movie, yeah. No, I like the movie.
Is it hard to read a crowd now in the night?
See, when you start doing the pubs, you get to feel it, and you can sort of judge it. And the boys, they give off to me because I could do a song 10 different ways
With a sweat patch on
in 10 different nights.
Turn that fucking camera off, John.
See the arm down again, I can't see.
Who's that? Fuck off.
It's warming up in here, isn't it?
It is on. Open up that door there, just. How are you saying, Danny? Sorry to interrupt you there.
I was talking shit.
Shut up, shite.
That's what we're here to do, isn't it?
What did you ask me?
We're at the pubs there at the reading the crowd.
Oh, if I do a song and it hits hard, I know what song similar to that they'll go for. Or if something dies a living death, which does
Did
happen.
you ever have a bad experience?
Most.
Do you ever have a gig no one turned up to? Like,
Huh?
do you ever have a gig like a bad crowd?
Oh, yeah.
Just like
Oh,
20
yeah.
or 30 people?
Yeah. And you know what used to save you, hey? See, especially in the pubs. The pubs are the hardest thing to do. And that's say if somebody wants to be a real musician, do the pubs.
Yeah.
Because you will have to work for your dough.
But in fairness, now the way we have our set now is we start in a hay, then we take you down, and then we build it right back up again for the finish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good way to help people.
Do you kind of have a set way of the songs, or
We nearly do.
Yeah, we've a skeleton of what we do. But then we've ways of taking it in and changing it, and different start, different finish, different, and we can move stuff. Like the boys, I run into a song that the boys aren't expecting.
He'd scare the shit out of you. One weekend was my lovely horse. What the fuck? Still can't
We were at a gig, right? And this before Christmas, and there was an older crowd at it, and we played the pumping tunes, and they weren't just getting up first. I was right, how am I going to get these up the fucking floor here?
Joe Dolan.
Oh the fuck no! I heard Joe Dolan, hey. Midlands at Hall, these are all bit
Me oh my, you make me smile.
What ahead, Don? But I started in Streets in New York. We used to do Streets in New York and we done the pubs. Hadn't done it in 2 years. And Sannon had done the pubs with me. And
So he catched on.
he knew it. But he looked at me and was like, where the fuck you pulled this out of? And Jerry in the back, he went in for it, and everybody just joined in. Budgie just stood there like a shop dummy. Well, yeah, just pulled out the old. I do that regular. Like seeing, like, there's one thing about us, right? No matter, there's different people say, oh, he's not as good a banjo player as him, or he's not as good a singer or whatever. There's no tracks in our set.
No backing tracks.
No backing tracks. There's nothing pre-recorded. Because we couldn't keep time with them, for starters. But everything's fully live.
Yeah.
So if there's a fuck up, it's a fuck up.
And it's funny, like.
And it's funny because we would make... See if he makes a fuck up, or Shannon, or me,
Play it off.
the rest of the boys will
I
actually
told
call
everybody
you
in my OI farted one night.
Yeah.
He shakes himself every night, and I fart once. He tells the whole of me, oh! There's a cut for your fucking video, John. Put me in, coach. He'd be a practical.
What's the story with the vapes? The whole lot is have vapes in the mouth.
No, just me.
No, I looked up last night and there's a little light over to the right, whoever's playing on the right, and you, and the two at the same time.
Oh, Shannon has his vape.
Aye, Shannon loves the vape.
Just hanging in the mouth all night.
Ah,
Did you ever get in trouble for that? The vape.
fucked him.
You smoke it? You smoke much? Box a day? 2 bucks?
7 or 8 of them, yeah.
Boxes?
No.
Jeez.
What would you smoking now? 40?
Smoke 20, yeah. Depends if you ring at me. If you ring me, I'd smoke 60. Stress you the fuck out, boys.
I mentioned the W word.
Work.
Where did Budgie do your thing come from?
Who actually
It's
said
the
that?
stupid-
Whose voice is it?
Did you ever hear of Vitamin Rudya? Up your man, up your down, up fucking arm.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
That was him, right? But he was with us there for a while, right? And Budgie do your thing 3 chords.
Right.
And a musician looking at me, he's going, what a wanker, like. You know, if I took it in here now, I could show you how to do it in 2 seconds, like.
Yeah.
Right.
And then,
It's like, remember you used to watch Eddie Stubborth Trucks and Trailers?
yeah.
And they go, and James now is going to reverse the trailer round the bend on his good side, right? Oh, with expertise, and you're just looking, lad, of that in by the time you started talking. Like,
Dramatic music.
But anyway,
yeah.
and he just
like that,
shouted
you know.
up, Budgie, do your thing. And then I just took out, do, and that was it, like.
But that's all it is, isn't it? It's just that little riff and...
Do.
That's it, like, murder
Do,
jury.
But it's
do,
cool
do.
though. It's a good clip. I
That is
have it on my
class.
phone. I like it.
Sure, like it.
It's stuff.
It's all the simpler things though, are the best.
Yeah,
But then
it's fun.
I done a couple of, like, I wouldn't say hard, but harder ones.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cunts are just like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Go on,
Fuck
Daddy,
off.
do the roar.
Do your thing. You're like, all right, calm down. Like.
You shout at you every gig now.
Yeah, they always get a crowd of cunts, like, yeah.
Have the accordion with you?
I was there talking to you last night having a
I
fight.
haven't. It wasn't the Jeep when I took it out because I knew you'd asked him. His guitar's out there, though.
Yeah, it does that. They're sitting on Buggy's bench.
Oh, she's really got rid of Everton before coming here.
Hijack.
You're getting light fitted to the guitar.
Right?
You're getting light fitted to
Alright.
it.
It's a good idea, though.
You should can I put beacons on my accordion?
You might as well, 'cause it does nothing else.
Put you in the road, buddy.
Only for you.
Would you play the guitar every day?
Probably most days, yeah. I was struggling because I was in the house and I wasn't really lifting the guitar as much, and I built a wee office out the back out of a 20-foot container, and I have the guitar in it, and
Huh? We take a break then for a minute.
Dawn's going for a piss.
and then wee things don't howl much.
Fucking hour done already.
Half time.
Good to go, John.
Yeah, we can stop rolling. So.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't stop it, so.
what's next for the Danny Byrne Band? What's coming up in the next few months?
Take my fucking question.
Well, to answer that very original question, Paul.
Allegedly.
No, well, suppose St. Patrick's weekend is the big one coming up now.
Are
The
you
Saturday
geeking
night.
all over every night?
Yeah, well, the Saturday night we're in Newcastle West in the Long Court. Hotel, and then on the Sunday night we're in the Abbey Hotel in Donegal Town. So we're sort of.
That's a big trek down from.
Mm.
Look at that beat.
He does the Irish map. Irish map. The map of Ireland on a dartboard.
Yeah.
Well, Longcourt's a fine venue.
A great spot, yeah.
Nice spot now.
Yeah.
So and a good old town.
Yeah, we do well that side of the country, like.
Yeah, not too far now. Yeah, it would be
That,
35 minutes, 40 minutes from Newcastle.
that's Paddy's Day you're in Donegal.
The
Sunday.
Sunday night.
Oh,
We
Paddy's
were
the
going to do
Monday.
something St. Patrick's Day, but it's fallen on the Monday. And
Yeah.
But
realistically, if I was going back to work Tuesday, they're really going to go out and go buck
but I'd
mad.
say a lot of places probably will have the parade on the Sunday, will they? Will they?
Well, I'd
No,
say
I'd
so.
say parades now to be all in the Monday.
The night out will be the
Will
Sunday.
they?
night.
Yeah, the night will be Sunday, I'd say, but the parade will be the Monday, St.
Yeah.
Patrick's Day. They're not going to change
Sure
it.
happened, was it?
Yeah.
Was it on a Monday last year or 2 years? We were working the
Is it
pub.
bank holiday? Will we be off the Monday?
We're off the Monday, yeah.
Were we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
I worked.
Do you work in a bank? Do you work in a bank?
No.
Get her loaded and get her gone. Off your face.
I go through more money than the bank.
And when you wrote that song, King of the Corn, did you write that one?
I wrote that, yeah.
And did you do a video up there at the rally doing that song? Something was telling me,
No.
I remember seeing something with you go,
We got a lot of lads that was involved with King of the Cone.
yeah,
And they went up to Eglinton Airfield outside Derry,
yeah.
and we done the video up there. And then
Right.
we had it out about 3 or 4 weeks before King of the Cone. It was a big song at the time. Like.
And did that King of the Corn, is that Aidan Core?
Yeah, Aidan was actually. I think Aidan was there. Aidan was there at the time we done the video for it.
He
did
set
the
up
video.
that. He's over that King of the Corn thing,
Yeah, I
isn't
think
he?
there's 2 or 3 of them involved.
Yeah.
In it. Yeah, I think now. But
Maybe the Danny Byrne Band will buy a car this year.
All depends on
Well,
whether
I can't
Paddy's Day
afford it
go.
this year.
this keeps getting
Would he be
tough.
up at the rally now this year, Donegal?
We don't know yet.
Don't know.
We haven't decided. We have a couple of offers for doing it, but we're looking at something a bit different. And we were there last year. We had 2 great gigs last year, and just think maybe 2 years in a row will be a bit much.
Die death.
But
Could do as bad, like everyone's sick as
It's
hearing.
not dead, death.
and not, it'll still be good, but it's just, is it as special for us to be there as it
Yeah.
was last year? Last year was a big thing. We were there. Do you know?
Skip a year and go back again
Yeah.
next year.
Do you know,
Yeah.
there's no point being, you don't want to be a constant in places. Like,
Yeah.
That's what for the like of us there. Like we only play 1 venue per town.
Yeah.
We only play a town once every 6 months. We don't like overplaying anywhere. Like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but-
Like we done Tullamore last night. We'll not be in Tullamore within the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, unless something.
You wouldn't play anywhere
dramatic
else in
is on.
Tullamore. You'll back to the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would you? Like
And-
the Phoenix, great spot.
Yeah.
Oh, a lovely venue.
You know, and I have to say, Kieran and all the lads in it, they're sound. They're
Lovely venue.
great people.
Yeah.
If cunts work with you and make everything
Easy.
easy, why would you go somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a good experience in a place, why change?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you approach them, or do you let them ask you? Like last night, did you say to him, right, are we booking in again, or?
We played there before and we were asked, and then we said, right, we'll go back again. So we just built up a relationship with them, But you get asked to do things. There's other things you want to put yourself forward for.
Yeah.
Just all depends. It's the opportunity too. There's certain things that you get offered, and maybe I'd look at them and go, "Oh, why would you say no to that?" But there could be a reason we're saying no to it. Like, for example, if we were offered a gig in Edenderry for next Saturday night, I would say no, because we were in Tullamore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same
Same
You know,
people.
yeah, so you're playing the same people. So do
Yeah.
you want to play the 2 small crowds or play the 1 good crowd?
Yeah. We have a venue.
Do you? Huh?
What if it was done as bar?
Yeah.
So go for that.
John is the pub in Derry with a function room and everything.
Ah, yeah, biggest function room is out.
So is that where we're going after this? What's the pints like?
They're the best pints in Eden Derry.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
No, yeah.
Then why are we using my medic drinking, huh?
That
There's a wee grenade in the room
that just
now.
happened because
On the way home.
when we stay up, when he comes up to Portlaoise we used to go down to Rains on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
He's a hooer for a Sunday session. He loves a Sunday pint.
Oh, I love daytime.
And he turned to me that 2 weeks ago. He says, "Where we get a pub out the country?" And I said, "Boogie's always that Maloney." He says, "I always want to try it." And then we rocked in. We were the first 4 in it. That morning.
Yeah, because we were coming back to that truck show, and Buggy rang me. He says, "This Don cunt wants a video going out the road here. Put the beacons on."
And then he goes, "But Jesus, it was some crack that night."
Yeah, that's a good idea.
On the pipe, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, doesn't his fleet of stuff look wild coming, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does,
Jeez,
yeah.
does know, to be fair.
Stands out.
Top lines are beautiful.
Yeah.
To be fair, no.
He does
I
have
didn't
serious
think, I
lyrics.
know he'd had you do one. I never realised that he'd that many wide
Serious.
top lines.
Oh, well,
3.
That one, I'm driving now, you only got it.
He's a 4.
So there's...
Was she?
450.
And is she a 3 over 3?
It's actually just a D.
Give her the D.
I put a B in front of a big dick. You know? But he got that one there, and then he's Annie, she is her lorry.
Yeah.
She's an R500, and then he's the 07 R500. That's that lorry I took last night. And he's his own now.
She not a 580, that other one. Annie's one.
Sorry, Annie's is a 580 and the 07 is a 500. That's right, yeah.
You may get that right now. There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
Lick my bag. They're both better than a 450. Sorry, brain.
So what's the dream for the Danny Byrne Band?
Supposed to win the lotto, to be honest, Paul.
It is all boils down to money, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
praying for it every week, and
No dough, no show. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what.
you can't run an
End
hour,
of the
like.
day, you're there to make music and entertain people, but it is the money at the end of the gig. Like, if you don't have the money, you're not coming back.
There's a lot to pay before we take a wage out of it. like.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's like 8 people alone to get paid and then get the lorry to the place.
Mm.
And the
then
van,
you've
and
insurance,
the car,
you've
wear and tear.
wear and tear.
Yeah.
Sure, then you have your merch as well. Like, there's a lot of money tied up in merch. It's a.
Yeah.
Jeez, I seen a box of stuff there last night. It was wedged with cups and everything.
Mm.
I actually, man, you may get a different fella to mine that because I grabbed the box and walked off. But he didn't see me, and I handed it back to him.
It's fit of you eating them.
I just said to him, I said, lad, I could have been gone with that twice over. He didn't even. Oh yeah, but don't put it back. But I was like, I could have had a few pounds myself, handing around the young ones.
Well, here, if you can sell them, because I can't sell them. That's where the box is full.
What merch have you got? You have a good actually selection.
We have hats, caps,
Sunglasses went well.
sunglasses.
Have you them
yeah.
type caps, the flat caps? Have
Just
you?
smaller ones for normal heads. And,
Well, I'm out of count then. Don't
we
give me
get
that.
we get a piece put in that.
Extension.
And then we've the polos. We've the polos with big red in the back of them. We'll have.
I've seen them. They're nice t-shirt.
Something different. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's all.
If I die young, that's something
And
else.
for
Yeah.
anybody that is listening who wants to get them, what website or what?
Well, we've a new website coming out in the next probably month or so. We were going through a crowd in Newry that was doing our embroidery and stuff for us, but now we're going to put our own thing up because we're starting to do different things as well.
When the time comes, we'll put up
Yeah.
our socials and
Yeah.
for anyone that would be wanting to get. I actually want to get one of those hats.
I want a
Yeah,
Trucker's
too.
Bible hat.
Yeah.
We'll get you. I'll be over
Or
during the
cowboy
week.
dust hat.
Yeah.
Or anything for free.
I don't even have a Trucker's Bible hat. I don't even
have one.
Yeah, but fuck you, like.
Any scrap.
Scrap, alright.
Right, no?
Yeah, no, I'll get hats over now during the week. I have to call over to Jen to get them.
Said you done. Call in on the way back, give him one.
Yeah, this is handy.
No,
Get
sure.
your kids out, lads. Get your kids out. Don't worry.
Keep me out first. No,
You don't even have a t-shirt, do you?
nothing. You gave me nothing. Not even a pen. Did you make pens?
No.
Oh, well then, why would I have a pen then?
I'm still bringing in the material if you want.
John, you're not allowed to be in this, right?
You will learn how to pour a good pint, would you? Suit you better.
I'm foaming at the mouth here over this pink, like.
Hey, I'm in shite doing with Malik. That's it. Now I have to go for a pint leading dairy.
I'll have to get you over to eating there or something, John.
Oh no!
Come on now.
Swell for these. I for school in the morning.
What time are you off in the morning?
I haven't said it yet.
Whenever Brian.
Come on.
Oh, that bad.
Half pashed.
Half past.
Half pashed.
Would you fuck off? I'll be there when I'm there. Main thing is I'm coming. Or the man says, are you coming? No, it's just my breathing.
Oh, Jesus.
This isn't for children, this thing at all, is it though?
No.
I heard
Oh,
over
that-
18.
she's over 18.
An awful lot of children listen.
Because everybody thinks you're the Irish Peppa Pig, like.
And you're George. He's Daddy Pig.
He ate Daddy Pig.
Did I?
Do you get much hate now on social media from people?
that you know what? You get a few bollockses. Do you know what I mean? And you see the thing about social media. Seeing people put up a post, right? They're ballless, complete ball because they've up a fake account.
More
fake
more
name.
likely anonymous, yeah.
Yeah, and
User 12364. You know.
like the best thing is you see somebody that is actually out against you, and they're talking behind you. That's the one I hate more. But you know what it is? Don't say it straight to your face.
Yeah.
And there's only one reason they won't say it straight to our face.
Cowards.
I will hit somebody square in the face.
Oh.
And so would he.
Allegedly.
Hey, we own nothing. What are they going to do?
Do you know what it is like, right? Look, boys don't want to see you getting on.
Oh no.
Yes.
If somebody doesn't like you, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like
Go,
somebody else.
don't talk about it. It's not my problem your woman wants to come see me.
Wow.
It's not my problem.
Careful now.
Fuck them.
Easy now.
But then I hope,
All right,
I wish you all the best with this, right? And I hope it goes massive, and I hope you have bigger studio than RTE, right? But we're going to do what we're doing, no matter
With
what
nice
some-
fucking pints.
We're going to do whatever we're doing, no matter what the fuck somebody's saying over the other side of a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can lick my bag.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Or run their tongue for a lap round his mucky runway.
Stop stealing my shit. Lick your tongue for spinning my mucky runway.
Yeah.
You get a bit of hate now on TikTok, right?
I bet, yeah. Well, I used to get a lot. I just laugh at the concept.
So what did you say earlier? You only realised you got messages on TikTok yesterday.
All hate.
I actually get a couple of guys texting me, will you try and find out if my woman's cheating on me?
Did I see,
Allegedly.
did I see a snap or a TikTok there once? Was there a Brad thrown up to you when you were playing?
Brad, that's
Yeah.
the best of it. You want to get the dirty thongs. What about the time the thong landed in your mic?
That's right. Oh, here.
The bang out of it.
There's a good hand, you know what I mean? See, the dream would be, oh, you know, oh, your man's buying, he gets knickers through up, and when you imagine these wee small things, I know these things would have covered the good hand time.
Hey, I can't understand. Does the
You could
skinny
title it
bit
with steel
go
with
to the
them.
front of the bag?
Does the what?
Does the skinny bit of a thong go to the front of the bag?
Don't wear one, I don't know.
Oh, where do you put on yours, Paul?
You just stringy bit in the back.
Well, that's why the balls are cut on me.
between boogie shorts.
Tis thong.
Told you, not in their names.
Oh, fuck.
This was a boy told his car around Portlaoise. He's on the back seat of it. I thought it was size small, it fitted me.
Is Donegal your main county?
Busiest.
We haven't really got a main county. We try not to be too, you know, in too many places, or sorry, too often in a place.
Yeah.
So we'd be probably big down the south east. We'd be big enough. Or southwest, sorry.
So west,
down your parish.
Yeah.
We'd be
Which do you prefer, north or south?
South.
north for buying anything. See this crack about 30 cent. Like,
Yeah, for bottles and stuff.
you know what I mean? Like that's it.
No, for gigging. I'm asking for gigging.
For
Which do
gigging.
you
Oh, I thought
prefer?
you meant in general. Like
No.
€38 for a breakfast.
Which this fucking breakfast is different. Now get the name of this place.
No, it's all different. We don't do a lot in the north.
Yeah.
Like we're from the north, but only by 4 or 5 miles. Like.
You fall out with the cops, you drive 10 minutes that way. You fall out with the guards, just drive back.
So you prefer the south?
Allegedly.
You're being in audiences, is
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
seems to go better in that country first. You know, I think people like the crack end of it because
Yeah.
they know they're not. There's no falseness in what we do. Do you know what I mean? Like if you come up to one of us and you say something smart, you're going to be told fuck off.
Yeah.
And if you come up to have a genuine conversation, we'll talk to you for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's just
Well, that's good. That is nice to see.
It's the best attitude to have.
Yeah.
Interaction with
But
the-
yeah, like you said, the interaction last night was brilliant out there. Where you
Yeah.
wouldn't get to see other people out chatting and just walking around and whoever's there come up to you and chat.
Yeah.
You don't see that.
I don't see Daniel O'Donnell doing it. Like.
yeah,
He's
but-
Daniel.
Daniel's here.
Oh Jesus! Look.
legs are shaking.
Buggy's here. Budgie's here. Oh, Budgie's here. That was her bra.
Fuck up.
John, I don't know. This thing at the time here isn't moving anymore. Are we even recording?
So you're recording, alright.
All right.
John hasn't a fucking notion. He can't even pour a pint.
It's
I've got to turn the timer back on.
Oh, it's-
We're still recording.
no, that's all
We may
right.
get you a mic, Don or John.
Huh?
We may get you a mic there.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be one.
There's one over there.
I think Danny Byrne's going to sponsor a few mics, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier on, I
Sponsor-
thought.
yeah.
Danny Byrne Band sponsored a few mics.
If you just
I'll
send it.
sponsor my wages there first. Fuck these cunts. I have a smoking addiction to
Did
keep
you not
up
get
here.
Did you not buy your McDonald's earlier on, no?
I fucking bought it.
Oh.
20 euro,
Shock
90
I get the
cents.
shock of my life. I put my hand in my pocket. I buy everything, right? Do you know what he does?
Buy fuck all.
Right? You see when you go up to a counter, right? And I go to pay for something in the shop, you have to be lightning quick. I mean, you're like Sonic the
front, yeah.
Hedgehog to get up before him, right? Because he'd just go up. Next thing all you get, the hand slips in, right? And he's class at it, I have to admit, right?
Latte.
You know, just to be, here, get us that arse fellow, will you? 20 Benson.
26, you're lucky. Yeah.
But yeah.
Right, I'm happy enough with that. Eh?
No, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Tired.
Sunday.
I'm ready for a car.
I suppose, yeah. Thanks everyone for listening, lads. Thanks for
for
coming down to
having
chat
us.
us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Been a
Pleasure
pleasure,
having
boys.
Don't
Yeah.
be strangers.
Come back again.
We will surely, hey. Hopefully there's better drink this time.
Yeah, that's shite that there.
Aye.
I finished today.
We'll have to plan it for a Saturday night or Friday night
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And head for pints after. That's
For
our.
pints now.
Yeah, we're going to Eden Dairy.
Jesus. Thought you didn't get paid yet.
Is it open like?
It's open till 11 o'clock
You going?
11.
this morning.
Try earlier.
All right. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's gonna get himself shot down.
No, it's been a pleasure, lads, and best of luck going
Yeah.
forward. Everything
Bless you.
hopefully is get bigger and better going forward.
Hope
That's
don't
the plan,
get
isn't
Hope we
it?
don't get too much bigger. or we're not keep on a
The
brain
camera
shorts to
has
fit him.
£10 by the way. Anybody watching from home?
Yeah.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah.
Thanks a million.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, boys.
Gentlemen.
Cheers.